Hey everybody, it's Rob here. We just did a lot of testing on the new Uber drop rate outside of Duriel. For those of you who don't know, they have just released a patch where they supposedly increased the Uber unique drop rate outside of Duriel. We don't know how much percent they did increase it by, but we have been farming for over a day now. Basically, the patch has been out for almost 9 hours, and we had a big community here with thousands of people testing it. And we've been trying to collect data, basically, of how frequently, they drop outside of Duriel, and if it's like even a possibility to find them now, right? Because before the patch, it has basically exceeded a human lifetime with multiple thousand years of 24/7 playing, nothing else, 24/7 Diablo, no sleep, no food, nothing. And it would have taken you still a couple of thousands of years to find one of these Uber uniques. So they have implemented a way of crafting it now, but also of finding it outside of Duriel. And we have had many people here, and I want to share some very bare-bone data. I'll probably continue to observe this, but the TLDR guys, they are still impossible to find for the majority of the player base. I've been grinding for 9 hours now. There's been many people here grinding for a very, very long time, and we have not had any success. There's been about 1,000 people here. Occasionally we had like 2,000, 3,000 viewers, and also people know more people, and nobody but one knew a guy that even found an Uber unique. And we had a lot of people testing like 100 vaults, 100 nightmare dungeons, things like that. I have one confirmed drop here that I want to share with you. This is a fellow German here. He came by my stream and he shared this video. So first of all, I'm going to play this clip here in a second. He is in, it's in German language. He is in a vault. It says Nightmare Dungeon here, but it's a vault. You can see like the shrines here, and he's like in the second level, and you have the Zoltan's Warding here, and he's in a vault level 86, and he is clicking the Greed Shrine, and the goblin spawns here, and the video just right starts when the goblin spawns, and he finds from this goblin. This is Kopfschutz. This is a helm in Ancestral. So, like, you know, the Greed Shrine spawns goblins after a couple monster kills. So he spawned these, killed the goblin, and got a helm. And this is the helm he got here on the right. He's gonna hover it in a second. So 86 vault is where he got one. This is the only one that I could verify, that I could see. And he got an Endariel's Visage here as the helm, which is an Uber unique outside of Duriel. So in one day, thousands of players, I mean, there's probably been tens or even hundreds of thousands of players playing. There's only been one drop that we could see. So I don't know how much they buffed it, but it still seems very rare. If there's 1,000 people here playing for 8 to 9 hours, maybe not everybody plays super efficiently, but there's also like they know a lot more people and stuff, right? And they have only gotten one Uber unique. It basically means that you still have to play like tens of thousands of hours to even have a chance of finding one, right? And that is still insane. And on top of that, it also costs you 5 of the Uber uniques to craft one of your choice. So still, in my opinion, the only feasible way. Obviously, we can wait a bit longer to get more data, but I think this is already quite a lot of data. Like a full day of blasting, a lot of people, we have a big community, and in general, we are well connected in the community. People have only been finding one Uber unique. I mean, maybe there's more, of course, but then you also have a bigger sample size. Like I assumed around 1,000 players here. We occasionally had like above 2,500 viewers today when the patch hit. And nobody that I know, or nobody that knows more people, except this one guy here that I could confirm. I'll put the link in the description of the video. You can check it. It's legit. Like, he was there, everything, and it seemed very legit. I don't think like there's any like, you know, Photoshop or like whatever here. Like, I don't think he like edited the video or anything. But yeah, he got the Endariel's Visage, guys, from the Greed Shrine in a vault 86. And there's another topic here of a guy that's claiming Uber drop rate increase. There's a bunch of people that haven't found anything. And then there's one guy here that's claiming that he got a grandfather from the Echo of Malthus. He assumed it was a Fates of Crimson, checked inventory, and almost shat myself. So he actually, we don't know if it's true. There's no way to verify. He doesn't have a video. Again, this is the only verifiable information that we have, but maybe it's 1.5. But that would still mean that you would have to play something like 8,000, 10,000, like something hours. We'll get more data here in the next days, but it still seems abysmal rare. And I mean, I get it, it's an uber unique, it should be rare. But should it really be this rare? Like, this is 8,000 hours of playtime, and we have gotten 1. Obviously, like, it's not the best statistic, we have to get more data, but it's crazy, man. Like, you know, the season is 3 months, and what are you, like, so that's 90 days. So even if you're playing 10 hours every day, obviously it's 900, right? So, like, you're still off. You need to play like 100 hours every day to even get 1 uber unique per season, or something like that. Maybe it's crazier. Maybe they, like, you know, quadruple, 10x, 100x the drop rate, but it's just not enough in my opinion. And on top of this, obviously, like, a lot of people are disappointed with the crafting system because it takes way too long. I think 3-2-1 would have been a better suggestion. I made another suggestion in the video where basically salvaging a normal unique could give you these shards as well. I think that would be a great system. So basically, the way it would work, let me just type it down here. So normal unique would give you mats, what is it, sparks. So normal unique would give you, when you salvage it, 1 spark. An uber unique, salvage, that would give you 50. And then craft one uber would cost something like 200, right? I think that could be a cool system, or some addition. So then it's also worth it to pick normal uniques. And you know, if you pick 200 normal uniques, you can craft an uber item. So you can get about, I don't know, like, I would say 5 to 6 per hour if you're farming really efficiently, without target farming them, of course. So that would still put us at, you know, like, I don't know, 40, 50 hours for an uber unique, even if you never find any. So something like this could be maybe a solution. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments about this kind of stuff. And yeah, let me know if you have found any uber unique outside of Duriel, or if you know anybody that has found an uber unique outside of Duriel. I'm still pretty convinced it's like super insanely rare. And yeah, again, I only know of one guy that has found it in a very big community. So I think there's definitely some more work here to be done. I really like the direction this is going. It's cool to see, you know, a first iteration of crafting in Diablo 4. I just don't think it's quite there yet, and there certainly are, you know, just more improvements to be done. And I think it's like gonna be really cool because a lot of these builds are like very build defining. So making them more accessible for a broader audience, especially, you know, the season is only 3 months. Like, they've been sticking to this. The season is only 3 months. It's 90 days, man. 90 days isn't long. And I know the majority of people right now, like probably like 95% of the player base, cannot interact with this crafting system, and probably still don't have a way of getting an uber unique that they want. For example, like the Shaco is highly thought after or something, or even the Ring of the Starless Sky now. Like, the changes that they did to these uniques are fantastic, man. But you know, I think you can expect a person to maybe grind for 100 hours, but then he should probably really get, you know, their hands on some of those uber uniques that they want. I want it to be rare, and I get it, but it should not be like giga rare. So, still hoping for some improvements. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I will collect some data, and I will probably keep updating this sheet a little bit and get some more ideas and some more thoughts right in here. And we'll see how it's gonna go. Hope you guys enjoyed the overview. Take care, my friends, and good luck. Quick little addition here, guys, while we're at it. It would be also tremendously helpful to, I don't know, include the Uber stones here, like Evernight and Genesis. Like, I know a lot of people, or some people at least, that are really unlucky with this, including myself here on my sorcerer. I've actually farmed over 1 million Shatterstones and I've still not gotten the Genesis. Just today, guys, I've got 6 Evernights in a row on the Sorcerer without getting a Genesis. So I don't even understand like why the Evernight can still drop if you already have it. And yeah, like it's just frustrating to not have this kind of systems there. So I would just very much like for these to be account-wide or something. Like, these are just my opinion, my suggestion. It comes from a place of passion. I want to make the game better and also more accessible for more people. So I think it would be a really cool system to, if you already looted an Evernight, you can't drop it anymore and then only Genesis can drop. Or to make these seasonal systems account-wide, man. Because it can just be so frustrating for many people. Well, just wanted to get this out there. Let me know what you think in the comments. Take care. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.